Nice. Abraham got my name right. So good. Because growing up, people always butchered my name. It's Radosinovic. That's a crazy one. Growing up, I had weird nicknames. Ryan Radish Spinach Dip. Ryan Rad Son of a Bitch. Ryan Rad Sucking My Dick. Fucked up, man. My Latino homies gave me the best nickname ever, though. Narizón Way. Fuck you. That means big nose dude. Big nose dude. I recently got a new nickname. I'm dating a Latina, and her family called me Mandilón. And when I first heard it, I was like, yeah, I love Star Wars. I'm the Mandilón. And then I went on Google Translate. I was like, that is not the Spanish name for the Mandalorian. No, that means pussy wet bitch. What the fuck? It's messed up, dude. I'm sure you guys could tell from my sad face when I came up here, you know, that I'm from Downey. Yeah, I'm from Downey. Some of you are like, yeah, that's not that sad. Have you heard of San Bernardino? Some of you are dogging me like, fuck. Have you heard of Hemet? You can't spell Hemet without the meth. Being from Downey's not all bad. When I first moved there, I moved from Louisiana, and a lot of Latino people, so they were like, do you speak Spanish? And I was like, poquito. I took some Spanish lessons, and one of the first things you learn is how to order food. So my friends took me out, they're like, yo, you gotta go to the taquero. We're gonna get tacos de verga asada. I was like, yeah, I got this. I got this. Señor, dos tacos de verga asada. And he was like, ¿qué? Dos tacos de verga asada. Con todo, con todo. And he called out the cook from the kitchen and like, Juan, ¿qué verga asada? And Juan came out and he showed me verga asada. And I've been ordering it every day ever since. Con crema y todo. I did learn Spanish the hard way though, like through dating Latinas. You learn some valuable lessons. Like the first Latina I dated, I thought I'd do the honorable thing and ask her brother if I could take her out. And I was like, hey man, can I date your sister? And he was like, ella? Sí. Feliz? And I was like, I know this one. And sí means yes, feliz means happy. We're gonna be Feliz Navidad together. ¿Tú sabes? Felicidades. No, that's not what happened. No, we hooked up. The next day, my dick was burning. En fuego. And I asked him, I'm like, man, what happened? You told me sí. You told me feliz. You told me sí. You told me feliz. He's like, cabrón, I told you she has sí feliz. Sí feliz. Syphilis. Syphilis. Caliente. I learned a valuable lesson, yeah. You gotta watch out for acentos. They'll fuck you up. The first time I met a Cholo, I was like, what up, my chulo? This fucker chased me with a hammer down the street. Cholo, chulo, two different things. Chulo's a beautiful man. You're a beautiful man. That's why you have a beautiful woman. That's I can see it. She likes you. You're big. You're strong. You look like you would cut down a tree in the forest, and then take it home and build a dollhouse. Because you have a sensitive side too. I can see it in your eyes. His kind eyes. One of the cooler things about dating a Latina is I get invited to the carne asadas. Yo, those carne asadas are lit, dude. Nobody told me about this shit. It's a barbecue, there's drinking, there's good music, and I'm that güero at the carne asada like, oye mi amor, no me digas que no. I'm dancing and shit. I love to dance, dude. I learned the song. I just learned those words. That's all I need to know. I just lip the rest of it. I don't know it. And I love Latin women because you guys like preserve your sexiness into your old age. You're not afraid to be feminine. You know, you could be 45 years old looking sexy, still dancing and shit. Like white women, it's the total opposite. If they hit 45, bro, I know it happened with my mom. She came home one day, she had a fade. She bought a Subaru. She started eating pussy. I was like, oh, damn. What happened, Mom? She's a big dyke, it's okay. We can all laugh at her now. But yeah, I really like it. I love Latin women because of the sexiness, and I love the carne asadas because for some reason at like midnight, you guys, like the older people stop DJing and they let the youngest cousin become the DJ. And this fucker plays the nastiest songs. And I know this shit because come midnight I see my homies Tia twerking like mamela, 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 mamela. Yeah. I got a lot to look forward to in my old age. The one thing nobody told me, though, is about, like, Mexican Thanksgiving, dude. Nobody explained to me, it's not a regular Thanksgiving. This isn't American Thanksgiving. This is a 4-day event. It's wild. The first day was turkey. The second day was jamón. The third day was birria. The fourth day was recalentados. The fifth day, I was still taking shots with someone's tío. It's like, I gotta go to work. I became a chambelán. I'm still trying to figure out what that is. That sounds like a lot of responsibility, right? The one thing I enjoy especially about Latin culture is the folklore. Like, I love scary stories. I'm from Eastern Europe, and we have scary stories. We came up with vampires. And as a kid, I would tell my Mexican homies about vampires, and they're like, we're not afraid of vampires, fool. I'm like, dude, why not? They're like, because we all got silver teeth, fucker. I get it. Your guys' scary stories are way better. That guy still got his silver teeth. Your scary stories are way infinitely better, dude. La Llorona, scary. La Cucaracha, La Chancla. That's the scariest one, dude. That could strike at any minute. No, he knows what's up. I can tell. That's why he's wearing a hat. He wants to cover the chancla marks on the rest of his head. The chupacabras, I forgot about those ones. Dang, she knows. My culture, we don't have good scary stories. It's whack. My mom used to try to scare me and say, Ryan, if you're bad, Bubba Roga's gonna come get you. I was like, man, that's not scary. She's like, yeah, it is. Bubba Roga's scary, son, because she doesn't have any teeth. She needs to get dental insurance. What the fuck? That's supposed to scare me? Like, as a kid, that shit didn't scare me, but as an adult, it's kind of exciting, right? If an old lady with no teeth came in my room late at night, shit, I'll let her in. Fuck. The one thing I don't get is kind of like nowadays, things are becoming more politically correct. And I'm a big soccer fan. And I love to go to soccer matches with my Mexican homies. And the most fun part of the soccer match is when the goalie kicks the ball. Because everybody yells, Puto! Right? Some of you haven't been to soccer matches. What the fuck? This is more of a football audience, right? More of a Dodgers audience? Okay. That's right. Yeah. But that was exciting for me, because I was like, they all yelling puto, and now FIFA stepped in and they're like, you guys can't say puto anymore, or we're gonna knock the team a couple points. And I was just like, that's fucked up, man. They should be allowed to say puto, but some puto had to ruin it for everybody else. Some fucking puto was in the audience like, fuck, how do they know? Why are they calling me puto? Fuckers ruined it for everybody. Dude, political correctness is just going too far. It's off the fucking rails. I'll tell you how I know this, because I got in trouble for calling a homeless person homeless. Yeah, you gotta call them unhoused. I've been unhoused for years. I live in an apartment with 5 other dudes. That's unhoused. You can't even call a crackhead anymore. Did you know that? Right? You gotta call them veterans. Of the war on drugs, come on. Have a heart, have a heart. I think Latinos make the best immigrants. You guys, hands down, you guys make the best immigrants. Because when you come to this country, you're actually nice to each other. And I've seen this shit before. Like somebody like yourself, you know, would come up to another Latino and be like, ah, ¿dónde eres? Ay, soy de Colombia. Ay, soy de Mexico. Let's dance merengue together. Let's be amigos. I fucking love that shit, because in Eastern Europeans, we're not good immigrants. We're not nice to anybody. If you've ever been to Glendale, you'll know. We are not nice. When we meet each other, I know this because like I've heard the accent and I've been like, ooh, let me ask them where they're from. Hey, are you from Eastern Europe? No, I'm not from Eastern Europe, no. Like, oh, come on, man. Where are you from? I am from Sherman Oak. Yeah, I get it, the accent. That's that valley accent. I know that. We're just not friendly, we're not nice. We don't smile. It's sad. I get Christmas cards from my family back in Serbia every year, and they've kind of figured out how to express themselves, but not quite how to smile. Like when they smile, it's eyebrows, no mouth. Just like a Botox face. Like, I don't Or it's mouth, no eyebrows, just oh, very good. I am dating a Latina, she's an actress, which avoid, just fucking avoid. Well, don't date an actress. I'll tell you what, she made me go to a play, and plays are horrible. I don't know if you've ever been to the theater. That shit is like mental illness on stage. It's people pretending to scream at each other, pretending to cry, slapping each other. I'm like, if I wanted to see that, I could go down to Skid Row and have a show for free. And the worst part about it is she brings that shit back to the bedroom. She's like, Ryan, why don't we just like play dress up and we do each other like in characters. I don't want to do that. She said, come on, Ryan, do me like a little green man. What? What kind of green man? All right.
You want me to fuck you like Kermit the Frog, bitch? What's up? I'll fuck you like Kermit. Come on, I'll show you how the weather is today. You like that, huh? You like that? You like that? You like that?
I get into it. Some of you are looking at me like, what the fuck? This is the shit you gotta do when you don't have a big dick, okay? You gotta use your imagination sometimes. It was weird though, my girl was like, fuck me like a big, strong black man. I was like, what the fuck? I got you, baby girl, what's up? I'm Mike Tyson, I'm gonna beat some titties up, I'm gonna suck on your ovaries. I'm gonna bite your uterus, girl. And then Tracy Morgan's gonna hit it from the back, son. You like that? You like that? Wu-Tang forever. Yes, I have a superpower. Like if I was an Avenger, my name would be Black Voice. But I promise you, I never use this shit for evil. I only use it for good. I promise. Only when telemarketers call my house. I'll be like, who the fuck is this playing on my phone? Call here again, son of a bitch. See what the fuck happened. I smacked the shit out you. I'll beat your ass to the white meat show. We'll fuck around and find out. That's some talent. It was weird that, like the other day, my girlfriend was like, can you just surprise me? Like, do me like your favorite football player. I was like, all right, how do you like my favorite football player? Try to get into character. I put on black leather gloves. I warmed up the white Bronco. And I stabbed that bitch. With my dick. With my medium dick. Extra medium. Any weed smokers in the house? You guys, fuck yeah. I love weed, but I just cannot smoke this new shit, the 30% THC weed. This weed is too strong, bro. You take one hit, you become left-handed. You take a second hit, you start standing weird. I took a third hit, I started calling my friends Youngblood. How you doing, Youngblood? How you doing, Youngblood? Yeah, the new weed is too crazy, and I prefer alcohol. And I feel like Latinos and Eastern Europeans, we could really bond over drinking, because I fucking love tequila. That shit gives you courage. Yeah, tequila just, gives you courage. I know this shit, because I had like 5 shots, and I left the Improv last month, and I got pulled over. And the cop knocks on my window, license and registration, and I handed him my Costco card. and he's like, you must be joking, right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm joking. I just came from the Improv. I'm a comedian. Yeah. And he's like, oh yeah, funny man? Tell me a joke. Yeah. But I was feeling courageous, so I told him a joke. I was like, officer, why can't you masturbate with this finger? He's like, I don't know, why not? I was like, because it's mine, you sick fuck. He was like, get out of the car, spread them. Spread them. You see the sign, drive hammered, get nailed. And he just felt me up and searched me. And he was like, happy Pride Month. Get on your way, get on your way. Yeah, I love me some tequila. Feeling real courageous out there. One thing I don't understand though about specifically Cholos is why did Cholos do karaoke? Like, right? Why do they do? I don't get this shit. I love to go to the bar, and Cholos will sing the softest songs. They'll be the hardest dude, just fucking singing Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons. I don't get it. I saw the Cholo, he's like, you're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. And long as love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. Don't fucking look at my lady, fool. What's up, fool? You trying to get stabbed? You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Fucking talent, dude. There's some low key. There's some Cholos who should be on American Idol. I believe in them. You guys have been a great audience. Did you guys hear? Did you read the news? There was this Cholo who was smoking meth and he exploded. Yeah, this fucker spontaneously combusted. Dumb. I don't know why I threw a one-liner in there. I don't know why. I had to try it. That one's for me. I am a pothead, and I just miss the good old days of the weed man. Because like nowadays, if you go to a weed shop, it's like all sterile and it's clean, and there's like these hot girls who look like models, and you can't even call them hot girls. They're like, we're bud tenders. I miss the weed man. Yeah, you guys miss the real weed man. Like when that motherfucker would call you, it was like the president would call you. Right? You go, shut up, shut up. I'm talking to George Cush right now. You wait for him, you wait hours for this motherfucker. And he would serve you up and you just go smoke it up with your friends. It was the shit. I had the best weed man. He was a Cambodian gangster from Bellflower. And he'd be like, what up, cuz? What you need, cuz? 2 for 20, cuz? And this guy owned a donut shop. So every time you pick up the sack, it came with the snack. That's the shit. I had the best weed man. And then, you know, he disappeared. And here we are like 15 years later. I pulled through a Dunkin' Donuts. And he was there! Hey, what you need, cuz? 2 for 20, cuz? I was like, oh man, I need some weed. Like, I got this 30% THC weed. He's like, all right, fuck it, give it to me, man. What happened, man? What happened? I went corporate, cuz, you know, Dunkin' Donut, cuz, got a trap, got to serve somehow. And he served me up, man, and I smoked that 30% THC weed. And I went to McDonald's, because I was still fucking hungry. And I was so fucking high. I ordered a Big Mac. It came out, it didn't look like the Big Mac in the picture. So I had to complain. I was really high, so I was like, you call this shit a Big Mac, motherfucker? Back in my day, a burger had 2 all beef patties, lettuce, cheese, special sauce on a sesame seed bun. What kind of shit is this? Take the shit back, motherfucker, I'll smack the shit out you. That's how high I was. I was that high. I'm glad I got to perform for you guys today because, yeah, thank you guys. It's been a long week for me, man. It's been a long week. My Pomeranian died yesterday. Yeah, I spent fucking $1,500 on this dog. This dog walked out of my house and went to the neighbor's yard where they had a construction site. He fell into a cement mixer. Yeah, my fucking Pomeranian became pomegranate. My name's Ryan Radicevich. That's been my time. Give it up for your host.